Okay, the first thing we're going to do is fix a bug. Come into your enemy blueprint. And come here where it says death. And what we're doing wrong is when he dies, we're not setting him as dead. There we go. That's going to fix a lot of things. And I bet she needs that too. Come to where she dies, and sure enough, make sure they get set as dead when they die. And so now when we go fight these guys, I'm going to actually stand up. There we go. Now, come here.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
I think I fixed it. Yeah. Go get him. Go get him.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
Pink. You got this one? Okay. Here's another thing that we gotta do. See that? She's beating on a guy that's already dead. So let's fix that. So let's see here. Come over here. Now let's check something. Before, let's move this over here. Make this bigger. So, before we set a target, we're going to check something. We're going to check, is the enemy dead? So if they are dead, don't do anything. If they're not dead, then set them as a target. Okay. Now she won't go after corpses. Okay. I want to do... Ooh, something is blocking. My thing. Don't know what that's about. Whoa. Just trying to grab these daggers here. Okay.
1,000 gold talons for the first warrior to strike me.
Wow. Where's my scaled talons.
Who else wants to try?
coward.
I've not had
Here
this
I
much fun
stand.
in ages.
Knocking them around.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
And there we go. I love how when he's laying there, he's still blinking his eyes. So now, I want to come play with this stuff. And next, I want to play with this potion. And if I read the code right, if you go like that... Oh, dude. Yep. Okay, so the way this is coded already... You see this little white thing? This is your waist, or your body. And if you take this potion, and you stick it somewhere... Now it's stuck to you. Isn't that cool? And now it follows us around. So let's grab our potion, and look at this, you can whoop, pull off the top. Okay, now let's make this useful. Peep. Do some stuff with it. Whoop. Ooh, what is going on? I seem to be hitting shit. Oh, something just crashed. Man, what is making me crash? Some sort of overlapping thing. Okay. Well, we'll send the report. So anyways, let us go mess with this potion. So I already have it open here. And so here's what it's showing. This is where when you release the potion, it attaches it to the body mesh. So here's where we grip the stopper, and this is where we release the stopper. Okay? And this looks like this is where you put the stopper back in. Should have made this a grippable actor, so the potion mesh would be under normal grip place. So why don't we do that? Let's go to class settings, and where it says actor, grippable actor. There we go. And let's make sure it's still working. So she's gonna keep the dudes off of me, mostly. So I'll just let her do that.
Who else wants to try?
1,000 gold
I've not had
talents
this
for
much
the
fun
first
in
warrior
ages.
to strike me.
Go beat him up.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
Good job. So, yeah, this looks like it still works. Alright. But what is up? I do not know what is going on with this thing. Not sure what's up with my spleen thing, but when you drop something, you can turn it on, and if you hit the trigger, it comes to you, and that's how you do the gravity grab. Let's practice that again. Turn on your thing. Turn off your laser.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in
I don't
ages.
know what. There must be something up with the tracking or something all over the damn place. But once you can make stuff come. You still have to get within that grab circle though. It can be kind of hard to grab stuff. So anyways, so now we have this potion. I already did this, so I'm going to delete this message. Let's make it so that we can do different stuff with this potion. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a blueprint interface. And I'm going to call this potion. I'm going to open it and I'm going to call it restore stats. And what do we want to restore? Well, we need a couple inputs. I want to have one that is health, and I want another one for mana or magic, whatever you want to call it, and that's it. Now, I shouldn't call it potion. Call it potion underscore BPI. Now, to make use of this potion BPI, we have to go to our character. Now, we go to our class settings. And here where it says interface, we look for potion BPI. And now we are able to use the potions. Now, we already have our health. Let's make one called mana. And I also want a mana max. Now, since we'll set both of these to a default of 100. Okay. Now, to make use of this interface, we're going to do a few more things here. Come back to the potion actor. And how are we going to do this? Okay, so here's what I think I want to do. I'm going to have it we're going to create a boolean and we're going to call it stop. Okay. Is open and by default no you're not, but hold up. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to do this way. What I am going to do we're going to do event on used and then we're going to cast to the VR character. Get the player character. And what did I call it again? Restore stats. I think I need to do this one. There we go. So I'm going to call this restore stats function in here. And for now, this is just going to restore 100 health and 100 mana. We'll just to get it working. And we'll make something more complicated later. So how do we make this actually restore this stats? We have to come here, and then we have to call event restore stats. And then we can set our health, and we can set our mana. And we can set the health like that and the mana like that, because we're just restoring it to 100 if we wanted to be lazy, but we're not going to do that. We're going to set this up the right way. So it's kind of like this any damage, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the health and we're going to add that to the amount of health we have, the mana to the mana that we have. Now, before we do that, we're going to do a check. Okay. Now, if this result is greater than the maximum health, okay. If the new health is greater than the maximum health, true, then just set it to the maximum health. If not, then you can go ahead and use it as a new health total. Now, do this whole mess again. However, this time for a maximum mana. So, stick that there. This one becomes the mana max. If it's greater than the max. If not, well then you're fine. So let's move this out of the way first off. And this is take damage. And this is restore health and mana. Now, with this system, all the stats that you have set up, that you have for your game, you can have set up here. And you just set it up in the BPI like we did before. You can set up all your different stats. And you can set up different potions that restore different amounts. For if I just want this to be a potion that only restores health, all I have to do is set this to 0. And then, because it's going to add, all this does is add. So you can add 0, you can add 100 health and add a 0 mana. Or if I just want this to just heal 50, there we go. This only heals 50 hit points and 0 mana. You can make all sorts of different potions. But for my purposes, I want to restore, I want to restore to 100% with my potion for now. Okay. Now, after this happens, don't forget to destroy the actor. So, in order for me to test this, I need to take some damage. So, I'm going to get rid of my helper for a moment so I can take some damage. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do before I test this. Let's make a way to see how much health and mana we have, right? So now we come here, and the first thing you actually need to do is click on your head. And make it not visible. So now you can see your hands. Now let's come to these hands here. And we already got some text things here for the left and the right hand. Let's make use of it. So I'm going to start on this left. I'm going to put my thing on this left text. So I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it L text. And then I'm going to move it out here. And then I'm going to move it down. Okay. Still following me here. And then I'm going to make it actually say H colon. See where I'm going with this? Now I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm calling it health val health number, the actual number of my health, which is by default 100, and left aligned. Okay, and I want to do it so wherever I move this, the other will follow. There we go. Now, here's another thing I want to do real quick. Let's go quickly to the text. Okay, I already made it. Make sure that this emissive is on so we can actually see the text. So anyways, I want to make this a different color. Alright, let's go with red for my health. Okay, now I'm going to highlight both of these and duplicate them again. And I'll take the new health number to the new health text. Okay. Change this one to mana text. And I'm going to change this to say M. And I'm going to move it down and over a little bit because I want the colons to line up. It's a little bit in my hand, so I'm going to go like that. Move this one over too. And a number. Okay. Now the mana text and mana number, I want blue. Okay. So now let's make use of this number and actually hook it up to the health. So let's see here. Let's create a new function. We're going to call this update stats. So what stats do we have to update? Well, we have where did I say? Okay. The health number and the mana number. And we're going to set the text. to duplicate that again, because we're going to update our mana number too. Now, where do we get our... There's a health. And there's our mana number. So there we go. So now every time we take damage, we update the stats. And every time we recover health and mana, we update our stats. There we go. Now we're really ready to test stuff out. Okay, now remember, I removed my character, my helper character, so I can take damage and so I can test the potion. And you know what? I'm going to put out more than one potion. Why not? Okay. And let's test it. Alright. Stand up and not be totally lazy. Okay, see, and now we got our stats and we can see it on our hand. So remember, we want to take some damage.
1,000 gold talons for the first warrior to strike me.
This guy hit me. Bam! Wait.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
Negative 20.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
Okay, well apparently he's doing frickin' 125
1,000 gold talons for the first warrior to strike me.
Let's see what's going on here. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh. We actually only had 100 health. And 100 is our max. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, back to standing up again. I'm gonna do the two-handed. Yeah, wait. I like the spear.
Who else wants to try?
Wow.
I've not had this much fun in ages.
Come on, buddy. Hit me.
Come on, coward. Here I stand. 1,000 gold talons for the first warrior to strike me.
I think he hit me. There you go.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages. Here I stand. Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
Holy. Yeah, screw you guys. And there we go.
1,000 gold talons for the first warrior to strike me.
You owe me 1,000. Little bastards. Okay, so now I got this. I got my potion. Okay.
There's other stuff to check on this potion actor. VRE interfaces. Okay. Gameplay tags. Okay. Interactable weapon. Let me see here. Let's go back to our usable item. Let's go back to these. Let me look at these real quick here. I'm looking at the gameplay tags. Why is my on use not working? Alright, now we're trying to figure out why this isn't working. We might have to do this a different way. Hold up. And I'm going to see if I can figure this out here. Alright here. Get to these freaking potions.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
I don't know why it's not letting me use it.
Who else wants to
that
try?
is-
I've not had this much fun in ages.
Okay, fine. I guess for now we'll just make a potion a different way. This is stupid. I'll copy this. So this is what we're gonna do. Browse here. Let's go ahead and dock this in my layout. I'm going to duplicate this gem. But it's going to be a potion. Here is the event on use thing. We'll just put that there. Whoops. I'm not going to mess with the stopper. Now hold up. Here's my new potion. But this one doesn't connect to the belt, so hold up. So I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so if this works the way I wanted it to, the new potion I just made will attach to our belt. Okay, let me just get rid of these old potions. And let's see what stuff works.
Coward,
and what
here I
stuff
stand.
is not working. And that guy's coming after me right away. Jesus.
1,000
he's
gold
getting me
talents
too.
for the first
He
warrior
gave me
to
an
strike me.
Oh, he outed me again.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
Oh, well, I'm glad that was fun for you. Yeah.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
There you lay.
1,000 gold talents for the first warrior to strike me.
Where's my damn money? Okay. So now, oh no, I'm at 50. Gobble. Yay, it worked. Okay. So now our new potion works, but I forgot to check if it connects to the belt. So let's put out another one. Okay.
Come on, coward. Here I stand. Who else wants gold to try? For the I've first not had warrior this much to strike fun in ages. Come on, coward. Here I stand.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Who else wants to try? I've not had this much fun in ages.
Alright, so our potion is working.
But my belt connection isn't working. Let me see if I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Hold on, let me go back to their weird one. I don't need this. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think I fixed it. Okay, let's fix this potion thing again here. Come over here.
Grab a potion. Stick it on the belt. There we go. Grab another potion.
1,000
stick it
gold
on the
talents for the first warrior to strike
Run
me.
away.
Come on, coward. Here I stand.
Hey, just because I'm running
Who
away
else
doesn't
wants
mean
to
I'm a
try?
coward.
I've not had this.
Oh. Oh, well, anyways, this is all working now. We're having another Unreal Engine crash. Let's go ahead and just stop the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.